Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I really wanted to make a video based on what I've been really into lately, and that is photography. um, excuse me, I'm a little sick, but it's okay. I wanted to do this for you guys. So, well, I think one of the most intimidating things as far as my journey getting into photography is what you're seeing right now. Retouching, specifically skin retouching, has been such a hurdle for me to get over. I've been terrified. I've been in a situation where I feel like I cannot do this, and this is just an example of one of those photos that I really did not want to retouch because I felt like I couldn't do it. Now, this photo specifically is not even the model's fault. Doing a lot of beauty photography does require the use of studio lighting, and with studio lighting I've learned and researched that studio lights just bring out that texture, and as much as you don't want it, using studio lights is going to bring out texture in the model's skin. And Ariana, who you see in this picture, is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I saw her in person and I literally drooled as soon as I saw her. But anyway, like I said, studio lighting does bring out textures. Even if you have the most beautiful skin ever, it's gonna bring out texture and discoloration, and it's just really something that comes into play when you are retouching, is getting rid of that and really honing in on it. So what I did in the beginning is use the patch tool, and that's something that I've been using more just because I am a beginner and I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. And I'm learning as I go. So I always use the patch tool first. And then now I am, as you can see, I'm getting into dodging and burning. I'm using a technique that I saw Anita using, and I'll leave her link below. She's amazing. She's one of my inspirations as far as beauty photography, and her Instagram is at Sadowska Photo, and I'll leave a link. And basically when she uses dodge and burn, she uses black and white as the background, and basically, well, in this case the foreground, to really bring out the shadows, and kind of give you a guide of what should be dark and what should be light. And I'm using the paintbrush tool to bring out those lights and darks with white and black. In this video I am using a Wacom tablet that I just recently purchased. It definitely takes a while to get used to, but I so far do like it a lot. But I definitely just wanted to show you guys that this is not easy. And I was fortunate enough to take Photoshop classes while I was attending FITM, and we touched on a little bit of skin retouching, but not that much. And from what I learned there and just what I've been doing these past few months, has significantly changed the way I really edit my photos. I mean, I can say that I would have never been able to do this photo a few weeks ago. Even though I had already taken Photoshop classes. This literally my skin retouching has gotten so much better within the last few weeks, to be completely honest. So after I basically do as much retouching as I think I can, I go through and just add curve layers and kind of play with colors and the balance in the photo to further make the skin look nice and just the overall photo itself. The thing I like about curves is you can totally mess with it and make the image look however you like. I know there are some photographers who do major post editing, but I'm all about making it look as natural as possible, including when it comes to skin retouching, which is why I like to use the patch tool rather than frequency separation, because I feel like frequency separation really changes the skin to not look very realistic, personally. But I think in some photos you can totally use that. But for a beginner like me, patch tool is my best friend, as well as the healing tool. And then I'm just kind of adjusting the hue and saturation. I don't know why, but I kind of just have an eye for seeing when the color's not human-like. And I really go in and change that hue and saturation usually when I'm editing. And then at this point, I kind of look at the photo how it is, and I go through each layer that I put in. I turn it on and off and see, do I really need this layer? Can I get rid of it? Just to kind of have a minimal workspace as far as layers. And I try to figure out whether or not I need to erase it. I usually go back in for retouching when I've already added curves and layers. Well, I mean, obviously layers, but when I've added more editing and filters, just to further kind of make the skin look the way I want it to. Like I said, I don't particularly like to make the skin look unnatural, so I do like leaving some imperfections. That's me personally. I think if I ever had to work with a brand that wanted it a specific way, then obviously I will abide to it. But personally, I like it to look still natural at the same time. And as you can see, I kind of messed up there, so I have to go back and fix that. But I just really wanted to more so show you guys a video of me dealing with ambiguity and kind of learning on the go, on the fly. I think that's the right way to say it. Because I know there's more people like me who love makeup and love photographing either themselves or their friends, but don't really dive into editing their photos and feel discouraged to post them because they look a certain way. I just really want to be an advocate and be someone who is cheering you on, because I totally know how that feels. And for me to have been doing makeup for the past 4 years, I've been a freelance makeup artist for the past 4 years, and I've never posted my work for this exact reason, texture and it not really looking the way it looks in real life on camera. And now I'm able to just dive in with full confidence. Well, kind of, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this. And then yeah, this is where I'm going through and kind of looking at it. Probably gonna save it at this point. Like I said, you can kind of see on her cheek where you can still see some of the imperfections. But for me, going from how this photo used to look to how it is now really, really, really surprises me. Like I said, I wouldn't have been able to do this a few months ago, just because I was afraid. But now I'm able to just dive in and do it. I just wanted to show you guys really quickly the before and after photo. I wanted to show you guys a photo where there wasn't as much texture and the finishing touch. Obviously it's a lot easier when there's less texture, but I just want to show you guys the differences. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and I'll leave all my links below to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's all I have for you guys today. I really hope this is helpful in some way, whether it's encouraging you or letting you know that you're not the only one in the same position that I am, because I am a huge makeup lover, but I also love photography. But of course, I've always been more afraid of photography than makeup. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.